I'm running my first paint and sip on Saturday and I'm really excited. I've made this little ebook for everybody. I like to do these circular paintings and I have this little ebook and it's step by step. So I'm going to do it through it just now and just check I've got everything I need. It's oil painting, which can be a bit faffy, so I wanted to do something which meant I can just supply all the materials and people can just come and try it without buying all the stuff and just in an informal setting. So I'm just going to go through the painting now and see if it makes sense. So I've got my paints laid out. Just drop any comments below. Hi Jules, hi Frank, hi Michael, thanks for joining. Hi Jason. So what I'm going to do, I've got 3 brushes here. What I would be better would be one in between those 2, but and then this is the most important one. It's like the blending one. So I'm going to use this one and we're just going to mix up our darkest colour. And what I'm going to do is just map out these. These are the wave shapes here. So what we're going to do first, making sure we've got sort of dark blue green with a touch of magenta and burnt sienna just to darken it up. It's a bit too brown, so I'll add a bit more blue. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been to a paint and sip before, or if you've no idea what's going on, who I am, or what's happening. Hi Kimberly, hi Sean, hi Nathan. So I noticed these waves in the foreground are bigger, and as we're getting into the distance closer to the horizon, they get smaller. Another thing to think about is how, yeah, these are all little small wave shapes, but I always think about zooming out and how these all join and flow together to make one big flowing wave shape. Okay, and this actually moves down here too. Let me know if you like art in the comments. Does anybody paint or draw? Or do you do something else like photography? Hi Mark, hi Cameron. So I am just mapping out the darkest ripples. Hi Patty, hi Pete. What we're painting, everybody, is this painting here, which I've designed for my paint and sip event. So I'm going to talk everybody through how to do this on Saturday. and it's an informal event where anybody who wants to try oil painting can come and try it. And it's BYOB. Is that something any of you would ever want to do? Let me know. It's the first one I've ever done. I'm an artist and I just love painting. So I'm quite excited to share this process. Hey Tommy, let me know where you're tuning in from. Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking and sharing this live, it really helps. So that's just got the darkest colours in. I think it could be a bit darker. Doesn't matter if it's not completely accurate, because the amazing thing with oil paints is you can move them around. Can everyone hear me okay? Could somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Can you guys hear me? Drop me a thumbs up in the comments. Oh, amazing. Cheers. Thanks, buddy. I mean, if the music's too loud, just wondering if you can hear me over the music. Okay, so carrying on. Now I'm going to add, so this is our darkest colour. We're going to move from dark to light. So we're going to come in now with our slightly lighter colour. So I'm going to take the same dark colour, which is a mix of green and blue, brown and red, and add a bit of white. Okay, how's everybody doing? Ed, hiya. So now I'm going in with this slightly medium colour. Drop me a wee heart or a like if you do art yourself, or even if you would like to give it a go. Just drop a little heart in the comments and let me see. Hi Will, hi Adam, hi Joe. I'm just doing a little run through of my painting I've designed for my paint and sip event. If nobody has heard of that before, a paint and sip is a sort of painting tutorial kind of thing, but more informal. Just having a go really. All the supplies are provided and you just come along with your mates and have a laugh and try something new. So I am going to be leading a class in oil painting, which is what I really love right now, and I love making seascapes. I'm an artist from Orkney and I learned oil painting in lockdown. I just got completely obsessed with it. I just find it's just my total happy place where I really switch off and relax. Let me know if anybody can relate. Okay, so there we've got our kind of medium colour, and we'll be going over the darks a bit more and stuff. So this is more just mapping out the idea of the composition. Oh, and as we go, we just do our edges. It just saves us time later. If anybody has any questions, just drop them below. Thank you so much for liking the live, buddy. That's massive help. Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. Let's just randomly come up on your feed. I'm always intrigued. Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just seen your question there. How long does it normally take you to finish one? Well, it depends. Because I've done this one before and I've got an idea, it will take me about an hour. it can take me many hours when I've not done it before and I'm figuring it out. Messages. I'm from Worcestershire. I'm not totally sure where that is. Is it down south in England or kind of Midlands? Excuse my bad geography. I'm from Orkney, which is the islands in the very north of Scotland. I'm now in Edinburgh. West Midlands. Nice. Hi, Angela. Okay, so this is our magic brush. This is my most favourite thing about oils, and this is why I started oil painting. Love Scotland, went there a few months back. Nice, where did you visit? Yeah, this is the magic bit. Ooh. So it just lets you blend the colours together. Which is perfect for a watery scene. Now I always have like a rag or a bit of paper. Roll up and all around the Highlands. Nice. I love it. Probably a good time to go. Not so many midges now. Okay, so this is our darkest section, which is here. Now we're moving to more the surface of the water where the sun is actually hitting. So we're going to continue with our mid colour. We're just going to keep in mind that it's actually getting a bit lighter. So we're going to add a teeny bit more white and a teeny bit more green. I think the magic in these paintings is really the green colour, which gives that tranquil feel. I don't know if you went by the sea, buddy, in your trip, but you might have noticed these sort of turquoise waters where the water is just so clear. It looks, especially in the west and in Orkney, when it's so clear and it's a bright day, it's this beautiful green colour. And if you took a photo, it's like the Mediterranean or something, but in reality it's not quite as warm. It can be. Hi Gregory, thanks for joining. I'm just running through my painting that I've designed for my first ever paint and sip event, where I've invited people to come and give oil paintings a go. So I'm just making sure I have everything I need for the painting, going through the steps to see if it makes sense. So thanks for joining. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on this painting. I read. In the actual event, I'll be going slower, so I'll probably do this section first, and then give everybody a chance to catch up, and then go around and help. I've got 12 people booked. Actually really excited. Is it the kind of thing that you guys would ever want to do? Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a heart. Has anybody tried oil painting? So here, I don't know if it's making sense now. This is the surface of the water. Buddy, did you have a favourite place that you visited? What was your favourite spot? I love to hear, get some ideas of where to check out myself. Okay, so I basically just filled in all the spaces there with this lighter colour. Now I'm going to go back and with my blending brush, and it's really lightly and quickly that you brush, which just blends the colours together. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there any sea swimmers? Oh, I thought I had another comment, but I don't. Hi William. Hi Nikki. Yeah, thank you for liking this live. It's really helpful. Give it a share. Drop a comment. Cheers. By the way, I've been getting addicted to this. It's awesome. Okay. Hi Christina. I just do my edges as I go because I really like the effect of the painting wrapping around this canvas. Drop me a little like if you can. Thank you so much for the gifts and sharing. It really helps reach more people. Share the awesomeness of art. Hi Daniel. Okay, so what I might just do before I move on to the sky is just gonna go over those darker shapes to make sure they are there. This one could be a bit darker. If you're doing this yourself, it doesn't matter too much where these bumps and ripples are. The most important thing is that they're larger in this foreground and they're getting smaller. Just give the painting that feeling of depth and like you're in the sea. And then, oh, thank you, Stuart. Thank you. So, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a blend, and then we'll move to the sky. So, for our sky, our sun is a little bit, is here. We're going to use these same colours pretty much. In fact, I'm just going to check my step by step. So I made this for anybody who's just joined. I made a little step by step ebook that I've printed out to help. So we are on here now. So first of all, sky, we're going to add green. And we're going to add the blue to the top. And then the light kind of burnt sienna to the bottom. So let's do that. So we're starting with this stunning green colour. I'm going to move to my bigger brush. It's like my most favourite colour in the world. Just check that out. How tasty is that? So we're going to pop this in the middle. Hi Adam, thanks for joining guys. My name's Jennifer, I'm a painter and musician from the Orkney Islands, north of Scotland. Love to know where you guys are tuning in from. Oops. I've got my first paint and sip event that I'm hosting on Saturday, so I'm doing a little practice run through. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Love to know what you think in the comments. So I've done my green. Now I'm going to do the dark blue at the top. Oof, just look at that blue colour. That's the ultramarine. So tasty also. Now this will all blend together once we get our blending brush in, so don't have to worry too much about where it's going. Now, hey from North Carolina? Amazing! Hi Adam, thanks for joining. Hope you're getting on well over there. I guess it'll be morning time with you. So I'm going to add a touch of the magenta, which is a sort of reddy purple, just to darken up that, deepen that colour at the top. And then this is going to flow around the edges here. I would normally do the edges as I go, but I'm on a bit of a timeline. Hi John. Hi Lulu. Oh, thanks Lulu for reposting. Thank you. Okay, so now blending brush. Now watch this. This is the most satisfying bit of oil painting. Oh yeah, we're going to use a little bit of a lighter blue as well. If you're into painting, make sure and follow. Okay, so I mean, it feels like a cheat. People seem sometimes amazed at the effects, but it's just oil paint. It's just, that's all it is, blending, and you can make a delicious looking sky. Hi Gigi. So now we want the sort of sunset bit, which probably want a clean brush. Something to keep in mind. So I think I'll just use my smaller brush here. Or, no. What I'll do is I'll tell people to take their middle brush and give it a good clean. Wonder if I should actually just do that orangey bit in the sky first. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Thanks for joining, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Appreciate you keeping me company while I practice this painting for my paint and sip. This is my first time ever doing a paint and sip. I'm a self-taught artist, so one of my reasons was it's the best way to learn is to teach sometimes. So I've whittled down what I've learned so far about seascape painting into a tutorial. That's looking alright, I think. Ooh, exciting. Now come back in with your blending brush. We'll just make that quite natural. Cool. And we're getting somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, oops. This looks so much better on canvas as well. I did this one on a wooden board and the colours just don't sink so far into the canvas. So I'm happier with that. So our sun is gonna go here, so we want a bit of a glow. So let me just get that next, which is you. So here we go. Now we're on this. We're gonna create this little glow. Oh yeah, it's kind of a Alright, thanks for joining, guys. Let me know what you think so far. A little bit of a sunset sea. I'm just going to add in a teeny bit of pink. Over there. Just a wispy kind of pinky clouds. Is there any sea lovers watching just now? Let me know if you enjoy a dip in the sea, or do you have any memories of the sea? I think spent a lot of time by the sea growing up. Even on holiday we would go to a place by the sea. This is so much better than the first one. Okay. Now we're gonna add a bit more of an orangey glow just to choose how you want this bright you want the sun. It can be like a little subtle sun, or really, really bright, so that could be Haley. Now we're going to start adding some of the sky warm colours into the sea. So you've got your smallest brush. I'm going to take some of the burnt sienna, this is sort of orangey, and a bit of the purple. We're going to start with we're going to go from dark to light. If anyone has any questions, just drop them in the comments. Do you think you could give this a go? Let me know. Has this been easy to follow if you've been watching? Do you think you could do this? Yeah, do let me know. It'd be amazing to know what you think. This is my practice run, which I'm hoping to lead to complete beginners through. Would you give this a go? Hi Robert, hi Haley. Let me know what you think. Cleland, hi. How are you? I'm just asking folk if they would ever give this a go. This is my little practice run. I'm hosting a paint and sip event, so I'm just checking my step by step makes sense. Hi Mala. Okay, I'm just adding a bit of the sunset colour now to the sea. Just catching the reflections on those ripples. Good to hear, Cleland, good to hear. Okay, so now we're gonna go a bit lighter. Hi Iceman. Iceman, surely you're into a bit of sea swimming, am I right? Hi Brad. Okay, it's 3:30 nearly. I've got 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna speed through this. We're getting there though. I think I could tighten up my horizon line and sharpen some of these details. Hi Mary Beth, good to have you. Thanks guys, thanks for liking this live, it's really helps. Excuse me. Okay, so a bit more. Orangey colour. It's a good challenge this. I've been trying to not overcomplicate it by using too many colours. So this is just still the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours. Going into the wee details now on the water, just wee reflections. Just do, and then soften the edges with this blending brush. do my horizon a bit sharper. hello to you, RCPWR Tools. Hey Donald. Oops. Thanks for joining. I'm just doing a wee run through of the painting I'm going to be doing at my painting set. I'm going to be talking folk through this sunset sea. So I'm just checking it over to see if it makes sense, see if it's possible. Love to know your thoughts to see if you think it would be possible. This is going to be for beginners, so what a gift to catch you painting live, first time for me. Nice. Oh, thank you. Well, it's good to have you here. Where are you tuning in from? I am from Connecticut in the US. Awesome, nice. Wow, so cool. We're just connecting over water. Crazy. I'm just adding in the last few details and things. I was trying to keep it simple, if not... Well, actually, that's quite an orangey. I don't want to add any more colours, so I'm going to try using what I've got. Thanks for joining us live. Oh, you say the power to choose what the sunlight touches. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, bit of a power. Cool. Can mean so much. Great work, very well executed. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. really appreciate you guys joining the live, giving it a like and sharing it. It's helped me get a practice at this painting before my painting sip. I'd love to know if you've enjoyed this live. Let me know. Appreciate you. Amazing work there. Thank you, Mark. Are you using acrylic? So this is oils. For those who've just joined, this is oil paints, which I totally love, and they can be a bit intimidating and faffy, but they're really not. I think they're easier personally, and I am hosting a painting set where I'm supplying all the supplies so people can have a shot. Most of my work is acrylic or watercolour. Nice. What kind of things do you like to paint? I quite like gouache paint as well. Oh, 5 minutes left. Oh, okay. I actually better go. I better call it there. Maybe I'll just a few more teeny tiny reflection. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this live, please give it a like. Thank you for your shares and your attention and your gifts. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Maybe even at a paint and sip one day where we can paint together. Okay, I better stop. Okay, I'm pretty happy what I've managed to get done in 50 minutes. So we'll go with that, and just give my brushes a quick clean before I forget. Cool. Also, I'm pretty chuffed with this find because these brushes were in Primark for 50p, so I just grabbed loads of them. Okay, so let me just give you a little closer look. Oops, only works really from this angle. This was the first one I did, and it's